Our topic today, we are talking about social media and how it affects relationships. Let's get into the video. Welcome back, viewers, to the Felix Black Show here on YouTube, your number one source for purple pill content. Y'all see the light in the background is purple, so that's what we're talking about today. I have a topic, but before we get into the topic, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and make sure you comment, share the video, and tell your friends about me. I'm talking about social media and relationships. So my question to you today is, you found the perfect person for you, perfect person in a relationship, and they want you to delete social media. Are you deleting social media to preserve your relationship? Now, I know people are going to overthink, oh, if it's the perfect person, they wouldn't ask you to do that. Don't overthink the question, please. I'm simply asking, you found someone that you're really into, you feel that you can build a future with this person, and they're asking you to delete social media so it's not a distraction. Simply put, are you going to do it or not? I know we're going to get into some other discussions in the comment section, as we always do, and that's fine. But please just make sure you say yes or no, and then you can give your reasoning behind that. My answer to that question: would I delete social media for the one that I want to be with, for the person that I want to be with? No. No. For me, social media is not about sharing personal problems. It's not about sharing what I'm eating for the day. For me, social media, I use it as a medium to promote my brand, Felix Black, and myself. So I'm moving into a second career in my life, and I want to use social media to do that. So that's why I say no, I wouldn't do that, because that's one of my goals, is to use social media in that way. Now, if I was a regular user of social media, I was posting pics of family activities where I'm going and just sharing random thoughts, then I absolutely would. But in my current predicament, in my current situation as I am now, and the things that I do for social media, no, I can't. I won't. It's one of my personal goals. So I know a lot of people feel social media can get into the way of relationships, and I tend to agree with that, depending on how much you use it and how you let it affect your relationship. Let me give you an example. There's nothing wrong with saying happy birthday, happy anniversary to your significant other on social media. That's normal. People do that all the time. But when I see happy anniversary, to my spouse, to my wife, to my husband, my question is, why is that on social media? Obviously, that's not for the intended person. If I'm married and I post on social media, happy birthday to my wife, post a picture of us. In my opinion, that's not for her. That's for everyone else. And that's to let everyone else know that I'm with someone. That's the way I look at it. Right or wrong, I'm not saying whether I'm right or wrong. That's the way I look at it. My first question is always, well, why do you need to post that? Why not just tell that person, y'all enjoy it and be done with it? What you're going to get from that post is you're going to get likes. You're going to get, happy birthday, congratulations, stuff like that from your friends. Some of these people may not be friends of your wife, of your husband, of your significant other. So I don't have to keep saying both. They may not be friends of that person. So you are telling your significant other, your spouse, happy birthday. Is that important to them that Facebook knows that? Is that important to you that Facebook knows that? To me, that is when the social media starts to interfere with your relationship, because it should not matter. It should not matter what Facebook knows and doesn't know. Facebook should know what you want them to know. You want them to know it's your spouse's birthday. Cool. But if you don't post that, is there an issue? It shouldn't be. In my mind, there shouldn't be. If I'm with someone and she doesn't post happy anniversary, happy birthday, happy Veterans Day to me on her social media, that doesn't bother me. I don't care. Tell me that, let's enjoy the time. I don't need strangers to know that. When I say strangers, meaning friends of yours that are not friends of mine. I don't need them to know that. Like, why? Why is that important? So that's when I say, when we start doing things in our relationship, or when we start doing things on social media to provide security in our relationship, to provide reinforcement in our relationship, to strengthen our relationship, to me, that's an issue. I don't need social media to strengthen my relationship. I need time. I need conversation, communication. I need my spouse. That's how I strengthen our relationship. Me letting the world know that I'm with her. If she needs that, to me, that's an issue. Like, why are you so concerned with what other people think? Because I'm not. As far as relationships goes, as far as our relationship, it's you and I against everyone else. So it should not matter what someone else thinks, what someone else thinks they know, or someone else's involvement into our relationship. So that's why I use social media the way that I use it. It's branding. It's not for personal use for me, because those moments should be between me and the person. If it's important enough for me to post it, I will, but that's not something that I feel that I need to do. And if I'm with a woman, I hope that she will understand that and be in the same boat. I don't want to be posted to her social media. I am all for my significant other having a life outside of me. We got to get back to trusting people. I trust. There's no reason for me to be plastered all over your social media. And when we start talking about a joint social media like Felix and Susan, no way, no how, never will I do that. Never will I be okay with that. Never will I be a part of that. I will not be with someone who needs to promote or who needs to show social media that they're with me or with someone. That, to me, that is the wrong use for social media. So to answer the question in a very quick video about social media, would I, in my current state, delete it for a relationship? No, because I use it for business purposes. And that's what I want to do, is I'm trying to grow a brand. However, if I was not trying to grow a brand on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, Facebook, all of which you should be following, by the way, then I would delete it, because to me, it's not important enough to keep if I'm using it casually in that relationship. So tell me what you guys think. You've met someone, you think you can go all the way, really great person in your life, and they want you to delete your social media accounts and not be on social media. Can you do it? Will you do it? Would you do it? Let me know in the comments section. Again, Felix Black here, #1 source for Purple Pill content on the internet. I will see you guys in the next video.